I had $250,000 in debt. My mom said pray. My therapist said process your feelings. I said hold my Red Bull. I spun slot machines, paid it all back, then made $1 million on top. This is that story. Okay, so the game boots up and immediately, some villain is in my face talking trash. He says I waltzed away from his casino like I had zero care in the world. Sir, I just downloaded this game 5 minutes ago. I haven't even adjusted my chair yet. Basically, here's the deal. I owe this guy a ton of money. He wants it back. And the way I'm going to earn it back is by spinning slot machines in what appears to be an abandoned hall. Not even a nice casino. This man has me working in what looks like a haunted Applebee's. Okay, so step 1. Drag a slot machine into the abandoned hall and start spinning. Easy enough. I can do this. This is literally a skill I have. I place the machine down and he goes, "At least your hands work even if your brain clearly doesn't." Okay, first of all, rude. Second of all, accurate. Let's spin. Every time I spin, I earn fortune stars. Not money, stars. Like I'm getting a Yelp review for being broke. 4.5 stars, great poverty, very consistent. These fortune stars go in the trades tab and unlock upgrades and new machines. So basically, spin to earn stars, spend stars to spin faster to earn more stars. It's a loop. A beautiful, mind-numbing, extremely American loop. There are 2 upgrades I care about right now. 1, spin faster. Reduce the spin duration, because time is money and I have a $250,000 debt, so I literally cannot afford to wait. 2, better numbers on the reels. More range equals bigger wins. Simple math. I understand this. I'm practically a financial advisor at this point. Bought both. We are moving. Slowly, but we are moving. Okay, new upgrade just dropped. Plus 10% income multiplier. 10%. 10! My actual savings account gives me 0.01% interest. I checked last week. I cried a little. But this game? 10% multiplier for 10 fortune stars. I bought it faster than I've made any real financial decision in my adult life. No hesitation, no reading the fine print, just, yes, sold. New stuff unlocked, crit chance, a critical hit on a slot machine. This game added RPG mechanics to gambling and I respect it so much. We have crit chance going from 0% to 5%. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now critting in the slot machine dimension. The character development is real. Okay, I now have 43 fortune stars, and I can see the autospin upgrade sitting there at 60 stars. Autospin means the machines spin by themselves, without me clicking, without me doing anything. I am going to grind to 60 stars because autospin is not a feature. Autospin is a lifestyle. Autospin is the entire concept of passive income explained in a slot machine game. We hit 60. Autospin unlocked! The machines are spinning on their own. My hands are free. I am sitting here watching money accumulate while I do absolutely nothing, and I want you to understand. This is the most at peace I have ever felt. This is what enlightenment feels like. Okay, it's time to expand. I'm buying another base slot machine. Then another. I now have 3 machines spinning at the same time. All automated, all printing income, all working while I simply exist in their presence. This is what rich people mean when they say, my money works for me. Except my money is fortune stars and the machine is a haunted Applebee's. But the energy is the same. 4 machines. The noise is incredible. You know that sound when you walk into a real casino and every machine is going at once? It's like that, but I'm in my chair at home and nobody is serving me a free drink, which is frankly an oversight. I need base luck upgrades. Not just in this game, I need base luck in my life. Can we upgrade real-life base luck? Is there a trades tab for that? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. Look at the money just printing by itself. Look at it. I didn't click anything, I'm just watching. And the number keeps going up. This is the content. This is why we showed up today. 6 slot machines. 6! All spinning at the same time, fully automated, generating passive income in a game about paying back a debt I definitely deserve. I look like a Bond villain if the Bond villain had a budget of $45 and a dream. I maxed out base luck, which for the game is great. Personally, still cursed. But in the game, we are cooking. 9 machines. 9 base slot machines, all spinning simultaneously. The room is chaos. Beautiful, profitable chaos. My accountant, if I had one, would be crying. Tears of joy. Maybe regular tears, hard to say. New unlock, the multiply slot. Not a regular slot, a multiply slot. This thing takes your income and makes it bigger by a multiplier factor. We have gone from guy who spins slots to guy who has a system. This is my stock market moment. This is where the regular investor becomes the guy at the dinner party who won't stop talking about compound interest. That guy is me now. I am that guy. I'm sorry in advance. I placed the multiply slot down and didn't even read the full description before upgrading it. No hesitation, no second thoughts. This is what confidence looks like. Some people call it reckless. I call it decisive. Also, the skill tree has an option called Pay Your Debt, which unlocks the ability to actually pay off the $250,000 and finish the run. It costs 3,500 fortune stars. That's my target. That's the mission. Everything else is just steps to get there. I now have multiple multiply slots running. I filled every single spot in this haunted Applebee's with machines. Base slots in the back, multiply slots up front. This is what they mean by diversified portfolio. Real estate rule number 1, use your space. Even if the space is fictional. Especially if the space is fictional. The income is ridiculous right now. The fortune stars are stacking. We are so close. 6,500 fortune stars! I needed 3,500 to unlock the debt payment. I have almost double that. And in terms of cash earned, we're at $500,000. $500,000 in this session. You know what? My 401k has entered the chat and it is quietly sobbing in the corner. I already had the $250,000 to pay the debt a while ago. You know why I didn't pay it? Because I wanted more machines first. Because when you're close to winning, you don't tap out, you go harder. That's not a gambling problem, that's a philosophy, I think. Don't quote me on that. The room is completely full. Every inch of this abandoned hall has a slot machine in it. It looks like the inside of a casino designed by someone who really, truly could not stop. That someone is me. Okay, it's time. Let's pay this debt and go home. The villain pops back on screen. He says, "Well, well, well. So you scraped together enough to pay me back. How adorable." Sir, I did not scrape. I built an empire. I automated 9 base machines. I deployed multiple multiply slots. I maxed out every upgrade in this entire game. Do not how adorable me right now. I earned that reaction. He says it took me 58 minutes of my miserable life. Bro, I've spent longer than 58 minutes in a Chipotle line making a decision about guacamole. Relax. This was efficient. You got your $250,000 back. I kept the million. I kept the machines. I kept the fortune stars. And most importantly, I kept my dignity. Barely, but still. Okay guys, that's slot grind. Honestly, super fun, super satisfying. That itch of watching numbers go up and upgrades unlock, it hits different. If you want a chill incremental game to play while you're procrastinating on actual life decisions, this is it. 10 out of 10 would go into fictional debt again.